Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I just want to thank you all in advance, those of you that are going to leave your wonderful comments as you always do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate your love and support. So let's just get right into this because there's some things I want to say, and I'm going to go on and say them and do what I need to do and get on about my business, okay? So I really want to talk about this issue and make some comparisons here. Um, and what my objective is really to just continue um, with my on my path rather of exposing what I need to expose. And so in talking about this issue of sex in the media, sex in marketing, uh, we know really how that sex is really a tool that is used in a very large capacity as far as media, marketing, commercials, products. Sex is used to get the attention of the listening audience, to get the attention of potential buyers, um, potential users of that product, or whatever the case may be. Sex is the tool that is used on a very large scale. And one of the reasons that it is used, I believe, is because as a human being, we already have an appetite for it. So what better way, to get the attention of potential customers and potential buyers than to present them with something that they already have an appetite for? We know that the vehicle or the toothpaste or the soap or the dress or the jewelry or whatever the case may be has nothing to do with sex at all. But if I can relate something that you already have an appetite for, and in a lot of cases a very strong appetite for, if I can relate that to the product, then I can get your attention. If I can get your attention, then I can probably sell you just about anything. And so sex is a tool that's used. We all see it, we all know it. It's just plain sight before our face. It is what it is. Now, I say that in comparison to uh, hype, where the church is concerned. So, just as sex is a tool that gets the attention of people who already have an appetite for sex, and that includes all of us. Okay, me too. What? And I'm married. Now what? So, here's the tool in the religious, if you will, in the religious arena. Sex being the tool in the secular arena, hype being the tool in the religious arena. I'm saying these things because this hype has infiltrated into church circles, Christian circles, and just to be more broad and more general, religious circles. Hype is a tool to get people's attention. And so what will happen is the identical thing in the secular arena. The same thing happens over in the religious arena because There needs to be a tool in order to get attention. Hype is that tool that gets the attention of the listener, of the potential, I'm going to just say customer, for lack of a better word at this very moment. Okay, well, no, we'll say potential congregant, potential parishioner, potential member. So here's the tool, hype. What is already in individuals? What is already in humans that I can play on, pull on, get their attention? What type of appetite is already inside of human beings? We have a tendency to be drawn toward hype. And so, for instance, I want to be loved because I'm a human being. I want to be accepted. I want to be a part of something. I want to be made to feel special. I want all of those are cravings. Those are human cravings, just like sex. Those are human cravings. And so now when those things that I already have a need for or a desire for are being played on, then you've got my attention. So, so hype. Let's talk about hype in the area of me being accepted, me being loved. Let's talk about um, how important, my membership and support is. Let's talk about how God is going to bless me because I have become a part of this body. Let's say you are going to be so prosperous because you've planted these seeds here. And so you see where I'm going with this? I have something that's pulling me in because it's playing on the needs I already have. It's playing on the things that are already in me that as a human being need to be filled. Let's take it a step further. Um, let me offer to you this grand children's facility at our sanctuary because I'm going to pay special attention to your children. They're going to get their needs met in a very special way, like they can nowhere else. Because in this facility, there are things that will cater to them in their age group, whatever the age group. We have things that will cater to the toddler, things that will cater to the elementary school age and the junior high age and the high school age. Let me cater to your children. So, me as a mother, I want the needs of my children, even in a spiritual sense, to be met. And so if you can give me some hype, if you can tell me, how great and how fantastic this children's program is that you're offering, you're playing on something, I have something that you can work with because that's a need that I already have. The bigger you make it, the better you make it sound, the more of my attention you're going to get. You ever wonder about, these mega churches? But I'm not going to go there right now. I'm not. But a lot of this in the religious arena is simply playing on emotions, playing on the needs that we already have as human beings. My point is, what difference then is it in the church arena as opposed to the secular arena? There's no difference. The only difference are the tools. In this secular arena, the tool we have discovered is sex. In this religious arena, the tool we have discovered is hype. But the objectives are identical. The objectives are to pull on and play on what your needs are as a human being, and to make some sort of, listen to this, false promise and false hope that you are going as a result of buying in to whatever has been served to you. So there's a reason that I have had this thought process recently, and I'm going to share it with you. Because you find so much in church circles, nowadays, hype that is just, in my opinion, really out of control. To the point where, people are claiming to, get gold fillings in their teeth and glory clouds and signs and wonders and miracles and all of this sort of hype that is happening and that is being projected in these religious circles. So much so until members of the body of Christ on a very large scale are moving more towards the hype than toward the God that they claim to represent or that they claim to serve. And that's a very, very dangerous place to be in, because the Bible clearly says, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. And we have this whole religious agenda, I'm going to call it, that has a large group of people fixing their eyes on everything but Jesus. It's sort of like when you look at sex in the media and in advertising, the focus should be the car that they're selling. But the focus has become the beautiful lady that's sitting in the car. The focus has become the attractive gentleman that she has attracted because she's sitting in this car. The focus is the relationship and the sexual encounter that they're going to have as a result of having this car. You see how the focus is really not the car at all. The focus has become all the other things surrounding the advertisement and the sale of the car, not the car itself. So the same thing, in a large way, it's not Christ himself that is the focus. It is all of the things that are pulling on our appetite It is all the hype. It is all the things that are being offered. It's all the gimmicks. It's all the tricks. It's not God himself. So this is just a recent thought process that I've had, and I thought I'd share it with you. And I hope I hope it made sense. And I thank you for watching, and be blessed. Bye-bye.